Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 47 of building the Batmobile, the Tumbler. In this issue, we're doing the suspension, main big front suspension bits. Looking at Irv Novik's Spider first, from 1970. Obviously, have no memory of that, being not born yet. The New Justice League. I have no memory of that, having not read it. Feel free to read all of the words if you like. And indeed, normally a page of stuff to do, just a page of thing. That's not so good. But there we go. Right, this is what we're going to be building. Big springs and suspension. Not a difficult part to build. We're putting this loose bit down with brackets, putting some screws into that, then putting the springs on the pistons and putting them onto the other bit of the pistons and fitting them in place. And then we've got this, which has got the wheels a little bit more securely attached. Next issue, Tumbler jet nozzle. That's what we're going to be starting on next time. That's going to be quite cool. Right, let's clear this out of the way. Let's have a look at the parts and get them built. So the parts we've got, once again, in the nice environmentally friendly packages. We have got, these should be the spacers. There we go. Spacers there. Springs there. Pistons there. And the 8BM screws that we'll be using for that. First of all, of course, we're going to be using the normal 8M screws. We need 4 of those. There we have 3. One more will be good. There we go. And 1 spare, which I shall keep to one side. We're going to be fitting these brackets, and we are fitting those, of course, to bits that we've already got built from before. Where are these going? On here, right. They're basically holding these pistony things in place so they can't escape. We've got one that says R, one that says L. The L one will go over the other side. This one has a big R on it. I'm looking at it upside down. So this is going to go on there. Need to maneuver things to get everything just in the right place. That's going to go over there. We've got screw holes and pins. So that's moving a bit. We get that over there so the screw holes line up with that bit. That's got to go over the post there, so just like so. And 2 of those AM screws. Hold that in place. Let's turn that over now. Holding that together so we can get to these 2 screw holes. Didn't ping very far, that's all okay. That one there, move those out of the way. One in there. Then making sure both of those are tight because you're not going to be able to come back to this once we do the next bit. What I'm going to do is this side, and then I shall obviously repeat it on the other side. So let me move those 2 screws and that other box out the way over there. That is that now held in place on there, holding that where it should be, ready for the steering to engage and activate that. I'm highly certain how that's going to work, but there we go. So that's that. Then, as I say, we need the spacers, which are just here. Actually, I'll just do one of these because the other one's going to be done exactly the same. The spacer goes on there, like so. We have one of these goes onto there, like so. These are shaped, so we need to make sure I get that the right way round when we put that into there. And Does it say one of the shrivel absorbers has been fitted with a shrivel absorber? The left absorber shown in the picture. While holding it, apply pressure and squeeze it in there. Right, it doesn't actually show which way round it's going to go. So let's have a play and see which way is going to be best. We need one of these screws to hold it in place. We're going to need the other screws, obviously, to hold the rest of it in place anyway. So let's get 4 of those out. There we go. That's a spare. So this is basically that goes on there like that into the piston. The other end of this has got to go into there, and way round will that go in there best. So they're going to be that way up, that way. Actually, that's not got a direction to it. Looked like it did, but it hasn't. No directional to that at all. So that's easy then. Doesn't matter which way round. So that goes on there like that, and you've got to spring that through while getting the screw in from the other side. So this is going to be the tricky bit. Screw ready. Squeeze that in. There we go. That will go into there. Screw. Will go through there. Or it will if you get it lined up right. You're going to need to manipulate that and get that in the right place to get that screw in. I should have to get my head in closer to make sure I get that lined up properly. But that's basically like that. So let me do the other one there and the other two the other side after getting that bracket in place. And we'll see how it looks at the end. And there we go. It's looking good. I do like it. Steering is all tightened up now. So I'm happy that that's going to work when it's all engaged. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually testing that bit out. Quite meaty wheels to turn, but I'm sure the motor's up to it. So yeah, there we have that, and that's obviously top bit where it's going to look just like that. Good. There is more suspension to come because this bit's obviously got to go somewhere, but I don't know exactly where as yet. But for now, that's what we've got. So thank you very much for watching. Join me for the next issue very, very soon. And for now, stay safe. Bye bye for now.
Yeah.